Hello everyone. In this video, let us try to understand how to complete this FIN5823-1W5DIS discussion. So, like the way we addressed earlier works in week 1 to if you take week 1 to week 4, whatever the type of works we did, this is very similar one. But in this task, we will be creating a PowerPoint presentation. So, as usual, the common question is given like we need to identify some kind of problem that is faced by at work. The problem should be mostly related to financial problem. Okay? So that is very important here. You are supposed to identify a financial problem. If you have some detail regarding PGA2 related problems, this is an organization. If you have any detailing related to financial detailing related to PGA2, you can use that kind of case. Okay. So my suggestion is I want you to use your any problem that is faced by you while completing the work. So what we have to do by considering the problem, we are supposed to develop a financial model for that problem. Okay, the slides, whatever the slides we create, that should detail the problem and also should detail about creating financial model. Okay, we will be creating a sketch of it, and otherwise, like mostly, we will be outline. We try to explain the outline of the model. Okay, we are supposed to keep it very simple and be sure to capture the essence of the problem and solution. It means that you are supposed to focus more on problem and how the financial model that are created by you is going to solve the problem. Okay, so that's like how the solution can address the problem. So here I recommend you to create at least 7 slides. So the first slide should clearly explain problem definition, what is the problem, and how financial model can solve that problem and what kind of benefits because of implementation of financial model we can get that we should be discussing in the slide. See, first very important step is I don't want you people to use the same headings for the slides. You should use your own headings to the slides. I'm giving you an idea of presenting your explanation. Okay, so you're not supposed to use exact names that are given here for 1 to 7 slides. You can give your own names. You are supposed to give your own names. Otherwise, like only for conclusion and references, you can use same names. So these five should be on your own. You are supposed to give heading for the slides. Next, we will be preparing a slide, financial model. Then we will be explaining what are the input values that are given that will be submitted to solve the financial case. Then we speak about what are the calculations, different types of calculations based on which we can conclude about the problem that will be mentioned and what kind of results we achieve and how we are supposed to explore those results. That will be detailed in slide 5. Then we will be concluding the problem and solution, and finally we add a reference. So usually, like because of you, maybe like you might be having limited knowledge about finances. So finance and financial modeling. So I recommend you to cross check this one. This link, we already cross checked this link in a week two. So the same link I want you to cross check. Don't use the old like whatever the Excel spreadsheet that you used in week two. I don't want you people to use the same. Just select any one financial model and try to understand what is the problem that particular financial model is addressing and what are the key sections that are mentioned in that model we can explain. Maybe like here, a simple clean model to track personal wealth. So let me take this one. If you take this one, it consists of definitely it consists of multiple. So if you take this one, personal finance, it consists of the financial model that is developed. So, so the purpose is clearly explained here. So this is introduction. How your money works for you. So there are some kind of explanation given here. These are the values, B chart, C chart. These are the explanations, outcomes that we are going to get. So here the input is income values that we give, based on which these charts are developed. And using these charts, we can explain how the personal wealth is can be improved by the like what is experienced by the person and what kind of improvements we have to make that can be evident based on the graph that I've generated. Okay, so my suggestion is when you take this one, what is the input and what are the outcomes that we are going to see that we need to identify. So based on that, you will be preparing a PPT. So here we will be mentioning the problem based on the basic explanation given on the topic. By understanding that it is possible for you to, that it will be easy for you to explain the purpose of creating financial model and what are the key problems that are experienced by an user, while the same calculations that are made when there is no financial model. Okay, so because of non-availability of financial model, what will happen? We might be doing our own calculations, and if some calculations go wrong, our assumptions and our predictions will go wrong. Okay, so to avoid that, we will be using a financial model. So in that way, you have to address it. So for all the slides that are given here, you are supposed to enter the proper content and also present like whatever the model that you have chosen. So that model you can present in your own in your PPT. Okay. So all the best. Help yourself and complete it effectively. Thank you.